Hello, everyone. This is Lili Mesterhazy from the first Budapest International Film Festival. And I have the honor of being able to talk to Dimitra Vlagapoulou, who is the star of Sofia Exarchou's film Animal, which is in our competition this year. This is not the first film they worked together with Sofia Exarchou. Dimitra Vlagapoulou also starred in the 2016 film Park, where she gained wide recognition as an actress. Today we are talking about your work in Animal, a truly fantastic film, one of my favorites this year, to be honest.
Thank you very, very much.
And that's the truth. And Kalia, who is your character in this film, a very complex, fascinating character that is both very vulnerable and very strong. And I would like to ask you how you approached this character, how you built her up inside of you.
I like very much that you say she's strong and vulnerable together. That was something Sofia and I wanted so much to be together in this character. First of all, I think always when I take a script or a play, I think everything happens in my mind, in my fantasy. This is the first connection for everything. And I trust this area very much. And I try not to control these connections. Because I think in any character, you have to find some strong personal connections and let them reveal with your character together. And Kalia is a character written by Sofia who has all this space to connect her wounds with yours, although they may be different, but you can tell your story too with this character. And I love these characters who are in this way huge. After this, of course, there are rehearsals who all this chaos have to be accurate and precise from scene to scene. And we worked very hard with Sofia to be very precise in small changes happen to the character, because I think the biggest trap was to be general, in a general situation. But although these changes and movements are almost invisible, I have to be sure about them as an actress, and then hide them from Kalia, who couldn't realize a lot of things, and hide them not only from the others, but also for herself. So I have to balance this from scene to scene and be very clear with how this thread of her finds the total collapse in the end, and not play a destroyed woman only. I can understand that. And I think in real life never happens like this. So that was the heart of this role, I think, to find all these rocks. Yeah.
So for you, if you take this character, what is the most important aspect? Who is she, Kaya?
Who is she? She's a woman in this world now, in this society, and actually Greek society, without an environment behind her to support her. She's alone. she's alone in a way, and her only world is the world of animateur, her job, the way she tries to make her money is also connected with all her world. And she's not in the first youth. She's not as strong as she was probably on her 20s. And so she has a body who has an age on her. And I talk about the body because I understood a lot for the character passing through the body, how observes everything with this material. Everything rolls on her body, and I trust body very much to understand more fine mental things. I think it's always say the truth, the body. And she also is a woman who want to be also in life in a way. She can't accept that the way she's in this world is not anymore support her. So because she can't accept that she's not as strong as she was, or always crashes with the reality, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. And also it's a very, very difficult and demanding role. You are almost in every shot of this film. We can see you, we can see or Kalia and her body and her eyes and her inner and outer world. What was the most difficult for you or the most challenging in this part, in this work?
To get involved, really involved, to expose myself, actually. I think it's, and it was the only way, I think, to tell her story like it was my story. And a part of me is there, I think. And that was the biggest commitment to do that. I took the decision to get involved. Is a moment, I think.
It's a
That was
conscious
the
decision.
hardest thing. Mm-hmm. But if you do that, then you can swim there. Then it's an open space. It's nice. Although her life is hard and her story is hard, as an actress, if you say yes, get in the fire, then it's everything. You're protected.
Mm-hmm. This is your second film with Sofia Exarchou. You have known each other for a long time. What kind of director is she? How do you work together? What is it like to work with her on a film?
Both two movies we did together were very strong experiences for me. First of all, Park was the first time I play in a movie. So it was a birth. And then Animal, something huge for me. But I feel I trust Sofia very much. We communicate very well. We have a language. So the second time we cut road because I know how to translate her informations and transform them with acting terms. So, and she also trusts me and gives me the space to try things. And she trusts also what I want to put inside to her work. And she wants this connection from all her actors and actresses. I think it's the way she chooses her actors. She wants to put something there. She's very precise to what you want, and I like it very much. To find the most fine things without put positive or negative signs to the characters. We did a long term of the rehearsals. She believes in time, and I believe that too. How things get mature and more complex when you are a long time with them, with the material. So yes, it was very helpful for me to be with Sofia in this journey. And I took a lot from her also by observing. So I think this character is a part, also Sofia's part. And I wanted to take it with me. I mean, there are three women. Kalia is Sofia, is Dimitra, and Kalia. So I connect, I do the connection.
You have achieved great success as an actress with Park and Animal. Most recently, you have won many awards. You have won Best Actress in Locarno, also in Athens Film Festival, Thessaloniki Film Festival, numerous places, a lot of accolades. What has this experience of becoming an actress back then with Park and now with continuing this journey with through Animal, what has it given you? How do you experience this way of existing?
First of all, we are very happy with the success of the movie and with all those awards. But I really believe that awards are not general truth in art. I'm very happy when something is coming, but I really believe are something subjective. And of course, it's about a collective work. And that makes me very happy when something good happen with a personal award. That reminds me how many people support me and give me to make Kalia. Kalia is all the people during the shooting. For me, is one more island in my route. I mean, one more story from all those I want to say. If I had to play Kalia now, I think probably I'll say another story underneath. So every character for me, every role is a story I have to give. And it was an important story. I mean, they're not all the stories important, that's true. But I was lucky, and with Kalia, I had a strong story to say.
You already mentioned the body and how important it is. It never lies, it always tells the truth, and you rely on your body. And you are also a professional dancer. So, and I have heard from Sofia that you are in rehearsals and very busy these days. Can you tell us about your current work right now?
Actually, I was a dancer. There were my
Okay.
first studies. Now I feel and I am actress, but actually body always helped me to understand things. It's a tool for me as an actor. Now I am on a theatrical play, A Streetcar Named Desire, written by Tennessee Williams. Who also, this play is very famous from the movie by Elia Kazan, because he wrote iconic characters and cinema wants characters. So, of course, a lot of his plays are great and very famous movies. And so we are on rehearsals. I'm playing Stella Kowalski, and we are 2 weeks before our premiere. Yeah,
Exciting times.
it is.
So, what do you think? What makes a good actress, a good actor? What is the most important attribute or skill that you could put your finger on?
Okay. Of course, there is, it's very important to have a strong technique. Definitely is not that. I think is to pay the price, do the step inside you and search in your darkness and find this spark of light and put it. It's a metaphorical, of course, but I think is to expose, be naked in front of yourself. So to be deeply personal, because I think it's the only thing that connect the audience with everything, play or a movie. It's only the only thing we care about is this personal connection. And also having not only your deepest part, but open your eye in the world and what's happening around you, and be very sensitive and observe both yourself and what happens around you, and care about that. Yeah, something like that, maybe. I don't know.
You said you started out as a dancer, and how does it add to your acting or your work as an actress, being a former dancer?
I think that body reacts correctly. Mind make mistakes. I mean, the first reaction of our body is something we have to trust and search what's bringing back to us. Also, is connected with the breathe. Every character has her his own breathe, and how to breathe in every scene, how Kalia exists with existence. So we have, I had to have the same breathe with Kalia. To find this is something coming from my whole body. It's not a technical thing. And also the body has, is where all the wounds are signs in our body. I mean, the wound on Kalia's knee is also here. This connection is very important to revealed in the film. I had to understood why is this scene there. I have to say that this character is, she's whole, a wound to connect my knee with my soul, and this pain to be the pain in a way. So is the vehicle, body is the vehicle.